Down in Bama, one.
Damn. I don't know what's happening to the sound, man. I don't know what's going on with the sound lately. It's working on my side. Why it's working on your side? It's not blocked. Anyways, welcome in. I don't even care. Even better. Woo! What a time to be an American, right? These guys, the damn World Cup's going on. Got me watching soccer. Maybe it's the Hispanic in me that's got me watching soccer. I don't know what it is. Got me watching soccer. Yeah. So I don't. I'm not a USC guy. I don't. I really don't care who wins. I couldn't tell you anybody who was fighting. Let's do a mic check. Make sure I got sound. Mic check. Mic check. Yeah, we got sound. I don't even know who's who's fighting. You know, I don't even know. So I'm not really 100% sure. So, but what I do know is that was a hell of a show. I will say that. After watching the NBA Finals, I was like, it's kind of boring. People not standing up for the anthem. People not people players who are getting paid by Americans, by the way, to play an American sport. Don't get me started. It's a good time to be an American. Gas is going down. It was an awesome experience. It was testosterone fueled, but sometimes what you need, man. Our enemies don't look at us and say, "Damn, that was a terrible show." All they see is grown men. Grown men. There's a reason why the United States has not been successfully invaded, because you got people who can fight like that, and then you got then the Latinos too, man. They were bringing it, man. It was different. I gotta say, I was kind of impressed. I was impressed. I'm not a big UFC guy. I'm a boxing guy. I'm a purist, but I enjoyed it. I'm telling you guys, you as much as you hate on what you want to hate, you will never see shit like this again. I'm just telling you. There's an old adage: you don't know what you have until you don't have it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. But anyways, speaking of not having, let me fix this vertical stream just a little bit. It's a little crooked. Let me pan to the that wrong way. There we go. There we go. A little bit better. So I meant to do this stream earlier. I was waiting on the duos to come in, and then they delivered the rest of the Memorial Day stuff, and I got all that stuff out yesterday, and I got most of the auction stuff out. I got like 2 things left I got sent out from the auction. It's been crazy. I just been so it's been tough. But and then they shipped the other shit today, and now they're shipping the other things overnight tomorrow. So it's all going to happen fast. But it took them a little while to get caught up. But to their credit, they did get caught up, and to their credit, they did take care of my problem. So I did buy last week. So that was my rule. I said, if this shit was not taken care of, I'm not buying. And they did. But God bless America, man. I am what they call a bicentennial baby. I was born on the 200th birthday of our nation. There's nothing wrong to be proud of wherever you're from if you're an immigrant. We're a country of immigrants. I'm an immigrant. My dad immigrated here. Okay. But my dad's American first and foremost. 100% American. I remember one time my dad went into a bar and they asked for his green card. He goes, "Motherfucker, I'm American." He didn't say I'm Puerto Rican. He didn't say nothing. He said, "I'm American." That's what he said. And that stuck with me. And he never went back to that bar ever again. He went down the street to the black side of town and went into the black bar instead. Fucking dad. I think that was his plan all along. I think when he walked in that honky tonk, he was like, "Fuck this shit. I can't do this." And he went to the black bar immediately. He went right over to the hood and went right into the hood bar. The bar was called the Hollywood Inn. That was the name of the bar. That was a notorious bar. Hollywood Inn, Soul Food, and something. I don't remember. It was so long ago. But welcome in. Since tonight is Superman. I wore it all day from House of Sea. This is my empty bottle, but my full bottle is in the bathroom. So I forgot to take it out of the bathroom. But I had enough in here to spray. Man, do I get compliments wearing that fragrance? Oof, that thing is just perfect. It was the best niche. It's the best niche fresh fragrance I've had in years. It's better than Torino. It's better than to me. It's in the last 5 or 6 years, there hasn't been a better fresh fragrance from a niche house, period. I'm sorry. That's just me. That's the way I feel. It hits every time and it lasts a good bit and it works. It's a beautiful fragrance, man. Just beautifully done. Too bad the movie sucked, but the fragrance was good. Dare I say it's my favorite Superman fragrance, man. I might like it better than Popeye Superman Fresh. I think my Superman Fresh is getting a little long in the tooth. Speaking of long in the tooth, I'm getting long in the tooth. I'm feeling better though. I'm feeling a lot better. They got my levels leveled out. I've been feeling a lot better. I ate a chicken salad today. It's all I've had was chicken salad. I have found out that chicken salad is my favorite thing to eat. So I just eat chicken salad now, man. Protein, protein, protein. I didn't go to the gym today. Don't want to do this stream, and I want to get started on these orders. I still have to work the remainder of the week until Friday. So I wanted to get started early on these orders. So I started the stream a little early. I do apologize. Sometimes you got mix it up. But again, what an event last night. And the soccer team is looking great. And it is great to watch foreigners have a good time in the United States, man. You know, there's more to the United States than Los Angeles and California. I promise you. And Miami. There's tons. This country is not defined anymore by the city of New York or by the city of Los Angeles or by the city of Miami. We're not defined by that. Or by Atlanta. We're not defined by that no more. We just aren't. It's not America. Oh, fat boy. I'm Puerto Rican. I can say what the fuck I want to say. That's what I'm saying. If you don't like it, I don't want to tell you. I'm Puerto Rican. It gives me carte blanche. It kind of does. Yeah. But I've always believed that now don't get me wrong. I think that people pay too much time on the internet and they get the wrong idea of places. But man, that spectacle last night, woof, that was a spectacle. That's how you celebrate something, man. You know, people want to compare it to the Romans and their gladiator games. No, the Romans did those things. And I feel somebody said it. Maybe Glenn Beck said it. I don't know who said it, but that's the way I feel about it. I've done enough deep diving into Roman history to understand that gladiator games were never for the spectacle. They were for the kind of the healing ointment of a crowd of the mob that was ready to explode. It was a way to pacify them. That wasn't about pacification. That was about celebration. It was just nice to see people just embracing their heritage and it was great all the way around. You can be proud of where you're from and still be an American. It's a novel concept, guys. We can try it sometimes. You can be proud of where you're from and still hold the values that we instill in our Constitution, in our daily lives, and all that. It's not hard to do. You just have to want to. My dad did. I'm an American. Where's your green card? I'm a fucking American. And now I'm taking my business down the street to the hood. Bye-bye. Good to see Lawless here. Great to have Lawless here. Great to see Chris. What's up, Chris? Up good times, baby. Good times. Temporary layoffs. Good times. Stan the man's here. I did that all for you, Stan. I know you were in hog heaven last night. Stan had his little flag draped around him, sitting on his couch, his little bong beside him. He was living the dream last night. So I would say that Stan had a great time last night. Pick Latinas, baby. Good to see Ray. What's up, Ray? Thank you for the kind words. I appreciate it, Ray. Yeah, it was a banger, man. It was fun. It was fun to watch. Yeah, I saw them, and it was either that or something else I bought. I don't remember what it was. I think I bought these instead. Instead of buying the Key West, I bought this, and I bought this. So this is what I bought instead. So hopefully I didn't make a bad choice. I never owned a carbon fragrance product, Luna Rosa Carbon, so I thought, well, I might as well try one. We'll do those first, and then we'll get into the duos. We have about maybe 22 duos. We have a good bit. Sunday Virgin Olive Water, the old school freshie. Still works every time you wear it. Saturday Covenant Sense Maverick. They're making a new Halo game. Well, kind of. I don't know what's going on with that one song. I don't think that one song plays for some reason, man. Trump for life, baby. Nothing wrong with that. It is. But they expect us to go over there and act right. And I don't think people are used to seeing flags of their own country everywhere either. I think this one person from the Netherlands was like, man, there's American flags everywhere. Like, yeah, this is a normal thing. I mean, shit. I mean, I live in a small town. On Memorial Day, they line the streets with American flags. Same thing on Labor Day. I don't know why I do it on Labor Day, but they do. And on 4th of July. Somebody takes time, goes out there and puts all those little flags out. It has meaning. And it means something. There you go. It ain't even that. It's not even that. It's just I'm not so much, an America first person as I am. My dad came to this country. He assimilated. He busted his butt. Okay, he did some illegal shit. I know, a little hoodlum. But when they told him where his green card was, he didn't say he was Puerto Rican. He could have just said that. He said, I'm an American. That's what he said. That means a lot. Is Scott here? Where's Scott? I didn't see Scott. Is Scott here? Did I see Scott? I missed Scott. Where'd Scott go? I didn't see Scott here. Where's Scott at? I haven't seen Scott in a little while. Good to see Bro Sense here. That's a good fragrance. I had that one forever and I sold it. Good to see Bro Sense. Make sure you check out Bro Sense channel. Show him some love. Bro Sense is the OG. Been doing this for a minute. I feel like I'm missing some names or I'm not seeing everybody. Good to see Brian B here. What's up, Brian? Hope you're having a great day. Tarathy Blue, a little bit of Tiger Love. Oh, damn it, Bro Sense. Friday, Bro Sense. Friday, I'll do it. It's going to be the earliest time I get to any content. I have content recorded already, but I won't get to any content till Friday night. I know. It smells like Savage. I know. I will get it, Bro Sense. I promise. All right. So, let me grab a decant real quick because I forgot to grab one. See if I can grab one right here. don't need nothing fancy right now. I'm just gonna pour it into this plastic one right here. And let's get right into it. This is Prada Luna Rosa Carbon. I bought mine on Sabina. I just bought the refill. I don't need the bottle. I don't really care if I had the bottle or not. They offered me the refill. I'm gonna take the refill unless it's something I gotta have a bottle of. So I bought the refill on Sabina. It was like $30 cheaper to buy it there than buy it at Macy's. And I got a free Issey Miyake bag too with it, a nice one. See, there it is. This little 5-ounce was more juice and cheaper. So let's go ahead and just pour it into here. Let me show you guys how it's done. There you go. You just pour it in there, then you can stop it wherever you like it. Bam. I don't know if I'm gonna wear this son of a bitch. This smells like Savage. I don't want to spray it on my skin because I gotta go to bed later. Here we go. Let's see. Prada Luna Rosa Carbon Eau de Parfum or Parfum. One or two. I don't smell nothing. Hold on. I mean, it kind of smells like Savage, but it smells like Luna Rosa. It smells, it don't smell that bad. You made it out to be like it was all fucking Savage. It don't smell that much like Savage. Maybe I'm tripping. Hold on. No, I wear that shit. I rock that all fucking night. That ain't bad. No, I wear it's a 4 out of 5. That's not bad at all. I think it's nice. I think it's way better than the original. The original smells like Savage. Yeah, I'd wear that. I give that a 4 out of 5, no doubt. It's pretty nice. So I got my new jersey in. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. But this one I could actually claim on the taxes. I cheated. So I put the channel's name on the back. See, I can't claim other shit, but I can claim this bitch on the taxes. Good to see Israel here. What's up, Ismail? How you doing? Great to have you here, brother. I had never smelled the original, but I'm impressed. Now, I've already had a bunch of samples of this one ordered, so this one that came in yesterday too. This is Issey Miyake's Laudese por Home Eau Essential. I hope I said that right. I think that's pretty close. I think I did pretty good on that one. I gotta give myself some credit. This is a 4.2. It was like 120, I think. I don't know if it's available in the States yet, but there it is. So kind of like so I'm a huge fan of this line. I love Solar Lavender. That was the last one I bought. And I love the original, of course. I'm going to put this on my skin because I trust it. I trust this. Oh, yeah, that's nice. That's fucking nice. Nice. I like that one. Got a little bit of a citrus vibe, a little woodsy vibe. It's like if somebody took the original Issey Miyake and mixed it with a Tierra de Hermes. That's what you're going to get. That's not a bad fucking combination if you ask me. This might be one of the best. This might be one of the best designer freshies released this year. Nobody's going to talk about it. Nobody. Don't know why, but they won't. Oh, that's really nice. That's nice. That is a summer banger right there. I recommend this just on the first smell. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5. Oh yeah, that's really nice. Yeah. So Issey Miyake's Laudese por Home Eau Essential. Brand new 2026 release. I don't ever try to miss on these because I love the line. I love the bottles. I love everything about it. Available in the store now. Now, these right here are going to look kind of empty because I had to do samples of them. I've only smelled one because I wore one Saturday. And it's this one right here. I couldn't wait. I just went ahead and wore it because I was very curious about it. And I'm about out of it. And it's called, these are the Duas now. These were the Duas that came out on Memorial Day on May 15th, okay? It is, what is that, June 15th now, okay? That's how long it's been. This one is sold out on the website, I think. It's called Island Milk Punch. This is a nice tropical fragrance. I don't think it had great performance from what I remember. Dua's Island Milk Punch. It's an original, but it smells really good. Like it's just punchy. I mean, it's fruity. It's tropical. It's got a little creaminess to it. I mean, it's just a nice tropical fragrance. Is it something that's gonna, it's a 4 out of 5. I mean, am I blown away? No, but I like it a lot. I can see this being blended. I can see in this getting a little pheromone treatment. Speaking of pheromone treatment, I saw the releases that were coming out this weekend for Father's Day now. Doing great, Ismail. And Ismail, fresh out the shower with Aramis, baby. It's got some good notes, man. Frozen pink pineapple. I mean, this is just a fun fragrance, man. I would call this a vacation in a bottle. Vacation in a bottle, basically. And I mean, the notes just keep on going. All right, send it to me, baby. This has got a lot of notes in it. Look at the notes in some bits. Man, that Issey Miyake's nice. That Issey Miyake is a hit. I want to wear that tomorrow. So that Island Milk Punch, I would say it's a 5 out of 5. It's a 4 out of 5, not a 5 out of 5. All right, so here we go. Last Memorial Day was horrible. Remember that one? No, Memorial Day was good. It was 4th of July that was terrible. So this is the new Memorial Day, and it's sold out right now. I think Memorial Day 2026. I only bought one bottle. I don't know why I didn't buy two. I usually buy 2 of these. Should have bought 2. I think I bought 2 of the Mother's Day. I know that one sold out. But anyways, the pheromone thing. Dua had this fragrance called Heavenly Loaf, and the Milk Patrol went nuts for it. I mean, nuts. They sold that son of a bitch out. They couldn't keep it in stock. They were selling that shit on damn Macari for like retail plus 20. It was ridiculous. People were fighting over it. People get kicked out of the Facebook group for fighting over it. So they made and I told my wife, I said, this shit's going to sell out. I'm going to buy 2 of them because I know it's going to be very popular in samples because it's going to sell out so fast. It was Heavenly Loaf Pheromone Edition. And that son of a bitch sold out like in 5 minutes. They had 360 bottles. They sold out all 360 in 5 minutes. I said, I'm glad I bought 2. Here we go, Memorial Day. Let's see how fun this fragrance is. Oh, it's fun. It's a fun summer fragrance, man. It's what you want when you have a more different. It's what you want. Fun summer. Look at the notes. I mean, it's a fun fragrance. It's what you want. White tea steam, sparkling bergamot, yuzu water. This screams fresh, 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 fresh. Does it gonna? I mean, when I blow on it like this, I go like this with it. Man, it's nice. Powdery, citrusy. Not bad. I don't think it's a home run. I'll give it a 3 out of 5. I'm not a huge fan of it. But it's nice. Oh, I don't know. Hold on. Got a little, I don't know. I'm gonna stick with the 3 out of 5. That's a 3 out of 5. It's got a little too much powderiness for me. What's in this? It's the Spa Floral Cord, man. Ugh. No. Too much powder in there. Too much. Milk Patrol going to be Milk Patrol. That's right, baby. They're gonna be the damn Milk Patrol. Sons of bitches. I'm glad I got mine. I went in there real quick and took mine. Next one. Here we go. And I bet you this motherfucker's unisex. Sweet pastry of Capri Candy Classic Lemon. I think this is like 3 different fragrances in one, if I'm correct. Sweet pastry of Capri Candy of Classic Lemon. I think the Classic Lemon is Dolce & Gabbana Lemon, if I'm correct. The weakest of the Dolce & Gabbana fruit fragrances, for sure. Orange is pretty solid. Yeah, I mean, it's nice. I give it a 4 out of 5. I like it. I mean, I would never wear it, but I like it. Yeah, it's sweet. It's overtly sweet. Not too much. I'm not too overtly sweet. I give it a 4 out of 5. Sweet lemon candy. Sweet pastry Capri Candy Lemon Classic Lemon. That's a mouthful. Damn. Shit. Damn. I do have a Jacques Bourgat. It's somewhere around here. I don't know where the fuck it's at. It's somewhere around here. I think it's called Club VIP 14 or something. I use it for free samples somewhere around here. Well, the last 3 orders have come overnight. So, Brian, I will say that the second half, the order I'm going over right now, they overnighted to me. And then the order that I made the week after Memorial Day, I think it was the 2 weeks after Memorial Day, the one I'm about to go over, it's in this box. It was overnighted to me too. And the one that they're sending from Friday is being overnighted. So I should get that before week's end, which will be above way ahead of schedule. So shout outs to what's her name? I can't think of her name. It's a Hispanic girl who works the office there. She did a great job of fixing the problem, and I'm good. Listen, I am their most low maintenance, high spender that they're ever going to get. I don't bug them. I don't ask for shit. I just do my job. I go in and out. I don't badmouth them when they don't need to be badmouthed, and I respect the group. And I give them free publicity every fucking time somebody buys a sample from me. Okay. Every time. And guys, we have sold over 10,000 orders in that website. I have packed literally over 10,000 orders. Fucking shit. A lot, man. So it's a hybrid of what? Of Capri in a bottle, lemon sugar by Kali, my boo. Lemon by and bake. So and Acro Bake is a really good fragrance too. So yeah, that's a nice fragrance. I give it a 4 out of 5. All right, we got some heavy hitters coming up now. These were the ones were sampled almost by everybody. These were the ones I had to wait on because most orders had these 3 fragrances on them, and I had to wait. Besides Island Milk Punch and Memorial Day, these were the 3 most sold samples of the bunch, without a doubt. That is Whiskey Drenched Cotton Candy. Now, this does sound appealing. I am going to put this on my skin. Here we go. This is a Dua Original. And I don't like it. I don't like it. I do not like it. There's something about it. It's got that cake accord on there, and it just doesn't hit the spot for me. I don't know. It's probably a 2 out of 5 for me. It's got a little under smell I just don't like, man. It's that cake accord. I can smell it. It's coming through. Hazelnut, maybe. I don't know, but it fucking sucks. It ruined it for me. It ruined it. I don't know why I put that on my skin. That sucks. My wife's gonna like this shit, but I ain't gonna like it. So it's got strawberry sugar crystals in it. Okay. Are you sure you're on the right one? Whipped almond cream, whiskey accord, pink marshmallow, and what else? I'm looking for something that's gonna throw me off here. I don't know what it is, man, but there's something funky about it. I don't like. I would never wear this. Never wear this fragrance. So that's gonna be a 0 for me. I don't like it. I'm highly disappointed. And I sprayed it on my skin. Whiskey Drenched Cotton Candy is a miss completely for me. Ugh. No. 97 in stock for a reason. 97 in stock for a reason. No wonder I sold a lot of samples. People didn't want to take a chance on that one. No, but I do carry body spray with me when I go to the gym. I carry my Perry Ellis 360 Red with me. I love it. I have 3 bottles of it. It's my favorite gym body spray, man. I spray right for. I have a routine. I'll take my creatine gummies, and then I spray on my damn 360 Perry Ellis spray. I love the smell of that because I think 360 Perry Ellis to me smells better than OG Cool Water to me. The dildo, as we like to call it in the fragrance community. The dildo of the fragrance community. Okay, this one is a mess, and I know it's going to be a mess, and it's going to suck. Supernova Noir Exotic Hammer of Caribbean Waters, okay? So this is a fragrance that I'm not a huge fan of because they damn Sony guts the shit out of it, and that is Elysium Noir. Fucking, it's got too much Middle East shit in there for me. And then Exotic Hammer, which I do like, which is a great fragrance. And of course, Caribbean Waters is Virgin Island Water. So you would think it all depends on which one is the toughie in this one. Who's leading the string? Who is leading the damn pack? Now, Dua has dropped some bangers, and I mean bangers in hybrids. Imagine Casino Elixir. Check, 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 check. Starboard of Imagination might be the best hybrid of the year. I'm just telling you. And then of course, Imagine chilling in something Pacific Chill Waters, whatever. Pheromone Edition, Citrus Musk. That son of a bitch is one of my favorites. The wifey loves it. Steak Night approved. I tell you what, Kiss My Marshmallow is so Steak Night approved that it works on the wife too now. I think it just triggers her. She smells Kiss My Marshmallow. It's on. Fuck, I gotta get in there about that when it comes back in stock. I gotta get 2-3 of them some bitches. Make them, give me 100 ml of that one. That name is a mouthful. It is. It is a huge mouthful. Yeah, Summer Hammer. I love those first two, but that last one, man, this better not be no Sony guts. That's all I'm saying. There we go. I'm not putting this on my skin, and I normally would. It's actually really fucking good. This one's actually, this is the one I should have put on my skin. It's a hit. It's really, really, I don't even get no Elysium Noir in this at all. If it's there, I barely get it. There it is. Rearing his ugly head. I'm going to give this a 3.5 out of 5. On paper, it smells a lot better than it does in the air. But I still think it's a nice fragrance. I think it's not a bad, I thought it was going to be a mess. This next one's going to be a mess. So I would say this one is definitely a not a bad fragrance. I would say this is definitely a keeper. I think you made a good purchase if you got that one. Poseidon's Absolute. This is a mess. Now, this is a fucking mess, okay? This is a mess. This is a mess. Poseidon's Absolute with Eagle Gone Swimming De Parfum. I think there's like 4 in here. The last time Dua did 4 and they really killed it was the Drowning in Blue Savage Fierce. That is like all-time best Dua hybrid ever. What are some of my favorite funky fragrances of all time? That's a good one. Let me think. I really, really like, and people don't like this fragrance, but I do. Some people find Dua's Bad Boys to be funky, but I don't. Triple X is a funky fragrance, the original Triple X, not the damn fucking extract. Royale X. People find it funky, but I like it. People want to make fun of it, but I do like Bon Vouvir. People find it funky because it's an old man's fragrance, but I like it from Gravitas. I don't expect to get any compliments wearing it, but I do like it. There's another one. I think that Earl de Salil is a funky fragrance because it's a wet tobacco. People don't like that, but I love mango and wet tobacco. That's a funky one. I'm looking over here at my collection trying to figure something out for you. Eau de Salil by Naomi Goodser. I'm almost out, but Dua made a great clone of it called Gold Cigarillo. Phenomenal. Trying to think one that's kind of old school. People don't like Dark Rebel Rider, but I think it's pretty badass. I think that a lot of people don't like Ombre Nomad, but I think it's a damn home run. I don't have it, but I have a clone of it. So it's one of those fragrances that can be challenging, man. But man, women have always complimented me wearing Ombre Nomad every time I wear it. It's just a compliment. It's one of the few oud fragrances that women love. I mean, absolutely love. Here's the hybrid, all right? So you got Aventus Absolute, another damn Sony guts. Altair, I'm tired of this fucking fragrance. And there's 2 fragrances I am tired of. I'm tired of Altair, and I'm tired of fucking Jean Paul Gaultier Elixir. Newsflash, Middle Eastern companies, we do not need any more fucking clones of popular vanilla fragrances. I'm just telling you right now. vanilla is played out for men. If you are rocking vanilla fragrances, you are wearing played out fragrances. Fresh fragrances will never be played out. Vanilla will. Vanilla is played out. I'm so tired of this vanilla-esque fragrances. Altair, John Paul Gutierrez Elixir. It's just, they're played out. They're played out. I'm tired of them. I'm just so tired of them, man. And I keep seeing these clones come out. I'm just like, man, it's the same shit over and over again. All right, so I'm not putting this on the skin. This is too risky. This has got too much shit in it. This might be all the wrong stuff. Blissful sugar. Let's see. I'm trying to think, as Ismail, any other ones I think are funky to me. Montal's Tropical Oud is funky to people, but I like it. And people think black tie is funky, man, but I love black tie from Fragrance One. This is actually really fucking good. See, what Dua did here, and I'm not going to ruin it because I'm going to have to do a review on there. What Dua did here, you don't smell, when you get to this kind of blending, you can ask Matt Lusk about this. You're not really creating a mix. You're creating a new fragrance. And what you got here is a brand new fucking amazing smelling fragrance that's going to be a 5 out of 5. This thing smells so damn unique and amazing. Okay, in the air, it just smells so different. In the air, I can smell each fragrance, but on paper, I smell them blended. It's really weird. I like it on paper. I don't love it in the air. I'm going to give this a 4 out of 5. So that was the Memorial Day leftover haul. I think the best one of the night, to me, is still probably Island Milk Punch. And I think this lemon pastry candy one was pretty damn good, man. The hybrids are good, but they're not great. A hybrid's got to be and then that big disappointment is that whiskey cotton candy bullshit. That's a big disappointment. Yeah, there's still some left of that one for sure. The milk butcher, listen, Dua's main buyers are women now. You're not going to sell out these masculine fragrances unless they're really, really good. Okay, here we go. This is my newest order. Overnight shipping. It says, I can cover my address up, but it says UPS next day air. So that means overnight. So I did get these overnight. I mean, it's not really that much to ask for. I didn't even ask for overnight shipping. That was Mr. Raza saying, hey, we should send your stuff overnight. And it's a good business move by them. The quicker I get these samples out to people, the quicker they'll buy a bottle from you. That is a big win-win for Dua. First one up is a pheromone fragrance, I think, or it might not be a pheromone. It doesn't say it's a pheromone. It's an original. It is called Velvet Magnolia, and I have no earthly idea what this is going to smell like. Velvet Magnolia. I do not like the name. It's going to scare me a little bit. Yeah, gray flannel is just awful, dude. I can't get behind gray flannel at all, Ismail. I try. I just can't get behind it. Blissful sugar. Blissful sugar. I'm kind of a big deal. You're right. Yeah, I just can't get behind gray flannel, man. That's one of the ones you can't. Nobody can get behind gray flannel. The gray flannel is like the Pontiac Aztec of fragrances, man. This is bad. I'm kind of a big deal. This is an original. Okay, this is a pheromone infused one. Okay, all right. You know me. I do like the damn pheromone fragrances. This one's got white musk, cashmere. Ooh, okay. You might. This one's got white musk. I do like this. Must be it's a unisex fragrance. Get the fuck out of here. The damn notes. This dumb bitch looks like it's a damn. Okay, this dumb bitch is gonna be floral as hell. I don't know. It's got pear nectar in there. I don't know. This is a terrible name for this fragrance with the notes it has. Look at these notes. How the hell are you gonna call this Velvet Magnolia? It makes no sense. Oh man. Where is she? Where is she? Hold on. I'm gonna ask an expert here. Hold on. Where the fuck is she at? Who the fuck is she? There she is. Debbie. What do we call her now? I forgot her name already. What do we call her now? What's the name of our young lady here? I can't think of her name. Our little hua. What is her name? We can't call her what we used to call her anymore. Somebody, I can't remember the name. I know we can't call her what I used to call her because somebody's wife is named Charlene, so we can't call her Charlene no more. So we need it's not Charlene no more. We can't call her Charlene no more. Somebody's wife is named Charlene, so we really can't call the lot lizard Charlene anymore. So that's out. I was thinking Debbie's a good name. She looks like a Debbie. This kind of smells a little hooish, man. This is a little bit of a hua fragrance right here. This is a little bit of a hua fragrance, just a little bit. Roxanne? Was it Roxanne? I like Debbie. We're going to stick with Debbie. Hey, AOC. Damn. She wish she looked that damn good. If AOC looked that damn good, she might do a little better. I don't think there's a woman that looks that damn good in all of the Democratic Party. Have you seen the Democratic Party? Roxanne. Debbie does do us. That's right. Debbie does do us. Hold on.
Do it, lady.
There you go. I don't think it's bad. I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5, but it is a little hua-ish for my taste. It's a little hua fragrance. It's a little bit of a hua fragrance. I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5. Not terrible. It's okay. I'm not saying you worried you're a hua. I'm just saying to me it smells a little hua-ish, and Debbie agrees with me. Okay. Bye-bye, Debbie. Thank you for stopping by. If that's not American, I don't know what is. So I'm a huge comic book guy. I like weird comic books, ultra-violent comic books. You know, I read The Boys. You know, I've read The Walking Dead all the way. I have like a really nice Walking Dead compendium, hardcover thing. I'm a huge fan of Spawn. And I found a new comic series. Now, I haven't bought any books yet. I just downloaded some shit for free and been reading them on my reader. And the comic, and it's nothing new. It's been out for a little while, and there's YouTube videos about it. You got to be careful. If you want to read the books, don't watch the YouTube shit because they'll do a whole synopsis, and you'll be like, damn, I don't need to read the books anymore. That's what happened to me on the first 10 books. I was like, damn. I tried reading it, but I knew what happened. So I couldn't finish the reading, so I had to go to the second book. Well, anyways, the name of the comic book series is called Crossed. And it's like if somebody took The Boys, the ultra violence and the craziness of The Boys, and mixed it with the ultra violence of the Walking Dead comics where anybody can die at any time. Like, that's what was great about, I loved reading The Walking Dead, is you didn't know who was going to live. That's what the TV show could never lost it with that. You know, they lost the whole thing about it's so hard to do that on a TV show. That's why I think one of the best zombie adaptations ever was on Netflix, and it was called Black Summer. You had all these no-name people playing these characters, man, and people were dying left and right. You know who the fuck the main character was. That's the point of a zombie apocalypse. You ain't supposed to fucking know. You know, you can't do it like Romero anymore and put somebody in one place and they hold out and then two of the heroes survive. It doesn't work like that anymore. That story's played out. God bless them, but that story's done. Dawn of the Dead was done twice and done perfectly both times. But Cross is amazing. And Cross is way, way fucking more debaucherous than The Boys. Or maybe not as debaucherous. But definitely, The Walking Dead is like a kid's story compared to Cross. I don't want to ruin for anybody. It's called Crossed. Basically, the infected get this red infection across their faces, and it turns into a cross. And the darker the cross is, the more infected they are. But they're not dumb. They're not mindless zombies. They're just basically a mix of a rage virus, but they're intelligent. It's fucking wild, man. I mean, wild show. A wild comic, and I'm enjoying it. I do recommend it if you like that kind of stuff. It's a good thing to get lost in. Debbie does do it. It's a good joke. Yes, I've read them all. What's up, Sean? How you doing? Yes, I've read all the Walking Dead comics, man. They're some of the best. That first 2-3 years, man, oh man, had me hooked. I will tell you this about pheromones in my own experience with them with the duos. I don't know if they work, but I know that the fact that we know that they're in the fragrance that that I like on my wife, and I smell it now, and I've gotten her to wear it on steak night back to back times ever since we got back from LA. It's like a trigger for me. Maybe it's the trigger for me. Like if I smell that and now she smells it, it's a trigger for her. So it's like, double whammy. I don't know if they work. Like I'm the wrong guy to ask. I'm married. I'm only testing this on my wife. And like I said, I already have a natural pheromone. It's called love, respect, communication, adoration for my wife. So that's a natural pheromone. And I'm pretty good looking, and I'm a pretty big deal, like Stan said. I haven't seen that. No, I haven't. Yeah, the first few seasons was peak TV. It was, man, because it was following the comic book, man. You know who was going to die. But when they started keeping people alive, that's when it fucked up. And believe me, I finished the Walking Dead TV series, and it took all I had. It took all my fucking finish because I wanted to get to the next thing with Rick and Michonne. I really wanted to get to it, so I had to finish that first. I haven't watched the Negan thing because I love Negan. I love the character, but I don't know. I just can't get into it. I remember reading the book, and I was like, man, I had a picture of what I thought who should play Negan, and it was not this guy, but I thought the guy that should have played Negan was which I don't get me wrong. The guy who played Negan, I can't think of his name. He's phenomenal. I loved him in a short-lived but great 2-season show on Showtime called Showtime? Yeah, called something about Miami something. It was about Cabana Life, Miami Life in the 50s or something. It was a really good show. Loved it. It only lasted 2 years. Yes, man. Listen, that show ended on a cliffhanger, and that show was balls to the wall crazy. And take that in Black Summer, man, and nobody's watched it. Nobody's really watched it. And I tell you, that's the problem with it. People should put a petition out to see that. Yeah, I was hooked on The Walking Dead, man. Listen, I got all the way through episode 1, comic book 100 when I stopped reading the comic books for a while and I started watching the show. And then when I went back and finished the comic books, I was so disappointed. I was like, what the fuck? This world that he was built, this whole thing was not this was never Rick's story. It was always Carl's story. And that's what pissed me off. The way they did Carl. I mean, it was terrible. But it's different when you got money involved and all that. It's like, it's tough. The book was definitely better. Now I'm watching Invincible, and I can say that Invincible is a lot like the comics, and I enjoy Invincible. What's going on, Hovan? How you doing? Great to see you, man. Hope you're doing great. Great to have you here. Good to see King Yeti. What's up, King Yeti? All right, so we're moving on. We're getting through the second. This is like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago from Dua. They're finally catching up. This is a ladies' fragrance. This is, I don't know this is an Era 421 fragrance. I don't know which one this is. It is Era 421 Elixir Home. No, I'm sorry. This is this a guy's fragrance? Era 421 Elixir Home? Yeah. Is this I don't know. I can't remember what 421. What is 421? Isn't that the Scandal fragrance? Scandal Elixir. I think it's the Scandal Elixir is what this is. I'm pretty sure this is Scandal Elixir. It's a really weird cover for it though. Yeah, it's Scandal. I think it's Scandal Elixir. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I was right. Look at me. I was right. Look at me. I was right. Look at me. Yeah. I got that one right. It smells like it. Yeah, I give it a 5 out of 5. It smells. If it smells like it, I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5 if I like it. Yeah, they did. The show was about Carl. It was never about Rick. And the way they did Andrea pissed me the fuck off completely. Like I was almost done at that point. Andrea was a badass on the show. You want to see a badass female? Read Crossed. There's a badass female on Crossed. And newsflash, sissies out there who don't think that grown men don't like women in starring roles. We love women in starring roles. I loved Helen Slater in Supergirl. Okay, I loved the original. I would rather go back and watch Wonder Woman 1984 than watch the new Supergirl. Because as bad as an actress as Gal Gadot is, she is still a really good Superwoman, man. Pretty good damn Superwoman. I love Sigourney Weaver in Aliens, man. Come on. I love the little Hispanic chick in Aliens too, remember? Was a badass too. Oh, damn. That's one of my favorite gun sounds Hollywood has ever created. There's like two of my favorite sounds. And they're both from old 80s movies. And it's the fake ass gun they gave to I Ain't Got Time to Bleed, Jesse Ventura in Predator. That sounds awesome. That rail gun, where the fuck that gun was. Damn Gatling gun he had. And the assault rifle from Aliens, man. I love that. Love that sound, man. Especially when Bill Paxton, every time he shot it, he would fucking say a profanity. Get some, get some. Then he gets killed. Oh my God. Well, we got little Bill Paxton right now. No, I mean, where's Bill Paxton at? We can show little Bill Paxton. Where's Bill Paxton at? Hold on. We got a little Bill Paxton. Where's he at? Here we go. Give us a little bit of game over. Come on.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Yeah, baby. Oh, man. Bill Paxton was a god in that movie. Yeah, I have Scale Elixir. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I haven't watched it. Oh, I did watch Into the Badlands. Yes. I watched the first 2 seasons. They lost me in the last season. I got lost. And when they brought that dude from the big fat guy, I kind of got lost in the show. It lost me. Into the Badlands, first 2 seasons, really, really good. Really good. I enjoyed it. I even enjoyed Preacher for the first season. It was good. I thought it was a pretty well-written show, good comic. I mean, like I said, I'm a huge comic book fan. I don't ever talk about comics. I don't collect them anymore. I just usually read the digital copies. I used to collect them. I got rid of most of that stuff. I keep some stuff for the kids' future. That stuff that I don't keep in the house. Some of the stuff I have is worth a lot of money. It just stays somewhere safe. I just can't speak so highly of Cross. Now you got to be a fan of that kind of ultra violence. I mean, I'm talking really ultra violent stuff I can't even talk about here without YouTube just crashing this whole stream down. It's really violent. So I got my wife, watching movies. And I'll get to the next fragrance where we talk about pop culture. We like talking about pop culture here too. And I got to watch, I think, which is Taylor Sheridan's best movie he's ever written. And I know you guys were probably going to say Sicario is his best movie he's ever written. No, it's not. Sicario is a good movie. It's a good movie. It's a fun movie, okay? Sicario is a roller coaster. It's a fun ride. But when you're done, you ain't going to watch it again. But I tell you, there's one Taylor Sheridan movie that you will watch over and over again because it is the writing, the scenes, the way they everything about it is shot so well, and I love it. And let's see if you guys can guess the movie without me even telling you what it is. But me and the wife watched it the other night. It's got Jeff Bridges in it. an older Jeff Bridges. It's got Chris Pine in it. And you should know what it is by me telling you it's got Chris Pine and Jeff Bridges in it. And it's a phenomenal movie. If you haven't watched it, you need to watch it. Like when you get done here, going over to HBO Max if you got it and search for it and watch it immediately. It is I think my favorite kind of movies since I turned 50 are the movies of the elder, kind of like No Country for Old Men, the older sheriff, fighting the world, Carlito's Way, the older gangster trying to deal with the new world the way things are, the older person trying to deal with the new world, the older reviewer trying to deal in this new world of reviewing. I can relate to those kind of things. But this movie that we watched, the Hand are, I think they're the ninjas in the Spider-Man comics. Yeah, but they were also in other comics too. They were also in Wolverine, I think. They're not just a one comic. Because of the age, that's right. And the movie, if you guys don't know you don't know Taylor Sheridan's the guy who did all the Yellowstone. But he also wrote and directed, I think, Sicario. But he did a little movie that, got a lot of praise and won a lot of awards, I think. Yeah, they were in the Wolverine. Yeah. Yeah, that's a great movie, by the way. Highly slept on, by the way. Love that movie. I don't like the ending as much as I like the most of the movie, but it's a really good movie. The movie was called Hell or High Water. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. Now, there is a scene in that movie where they're in this casino, and there's these two brothers. They're the antagonists. They're the guys you want to kind of root for. You got the crazy brother who's the bank robber, and the other brother's trying to rob banks with him, and you don't know why yet. You just know that they're getting all this money and they're going to the casino. And they have to play a little, they can, he decides he wants to play some cards while they wait to cash the money back out to clean it. There's this Indian guy. They're in Texas, by the way. And this Indian guy playing at this big table of cards, and he calls him Chief. And he kind of gets a little upset with him. And he goes, and the brother asks him, brother's the white guy, and he goes, "You Comanche?" And he goes, "Yep." And he kind of salutes him and says, "The Lord of the Plains." And then the Indian guy says, "Lord of nothing now," and then he wins the hand, and he gets up and he walks away with his money. And the Indian dude stands up and he goes, "Do you know what Comanche means?" And this is the coolest shit ever, man. It's fucking badass. He says, "No." And he goes, "Comanche means enemy of my enemy," or something like that. And he goes, "What?" And then he looks at the white guy and he goes, "What does that make?" And the white guy says, "You know what that makes me?" And the Indian guy goes, "No." He goes, "That makes me a fucking Comanche." And I said, "Damn, shit. How can you write like that?" Just, man, it's a well-written movie. Hell or High Water. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. Even the wifey enjoyed it. It's not her type of movie, man, but she enjoyed it. Like, watched it all the way to the end. Got a little teary, too, in certain moments. It's a good movie, man. Really good movie. Anyways, next one up is called Red Moon Extreme. I think I know what this is. This is probably Luna Rosa something. I don't remember which was the last Luna Rosa that came out. But Red Moon is their Luna Rosa. So let's find out. That makes me Comanche. Woo. Great line. Yeah, that's what it smells like. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5. If it smells like it and I like it, it's a 5 out of 5. Yeah, no doubt. Not bad. I usually don't buy these because I don't see the point if I own the real deal. You can sample the real deal for almost the same damn price. There you go. Red Moon Extreme. Luna Rosa Extreme. Yeah, definitely pick up on that black. That lavender is really strong in this, but it's a solid. It's not my favorite Luna Rosa. I think. No, do I own Luna Rosa Extreme? I don't think I own Luna Rosa Extreme. Do I? No, I don't. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Yes, I love John Woo, man. if you're a fan of Quentin Tarantino, you gotta love John Woo. I love John Woo. Seen a bunch of his movies. I'm a '90s kid, man. I mean, grew up with all these movies. What's that movie he did? His most he did a movie with Jean-Claude Van Damme, by the way, too, that wasn't that bad either. Can't remember the name of it. Wasn't that bad either. I can't remember the name of that movie. If I had to say my favorite Jean-Claude Van Damme movie was probably either Time Cop or Bloodsport, because I do like Bloodsport. I'm not gonna lie. Bloodsport's fucking badass. I mean, the Kumite, baby. But my favorite Seagal movie is Easy Out for Justice. Anybody see Richie Luba? No, what's the one? Is that Above the Law or is that out? No, was it? What's the one where he says, anybody see Richie? That's the one where he goes into the bar. Don't get me wrong, Steven Seagal is a terrible person. And he treated his stuntman like garbage. But that scene with the towel, and he says, you know, he puts his badge down, he beats the shit out of everybody with a towel. It's still pretty badass. Hard Target was the movie. Yeah, it's a good movie. I'm with you on that too. Steven Seagal's, yeah. I mean, he's a big inspiration for me when it comes to my beard. Listen, I saw a TikTok stand the other day, and it was about Gen Xers. And he said, if you don't want to feel bad about being a Gen X person, don't watch this video. And it said that it was talking about things that about Gen Xers would know. The movie Cocoon, there was an actor named Alfred Bramley. If you might remember the guy, he was the grandfather of one of the kids. He was one of the older guys who looked like he was 90, you know, and he was one of the old guys that would swim in the pool with the alien pods, and they got young, right? Alfred Bramley was the bigger kind of guy with the mustache. He was 49 years old when he shot that fucking movie, okay? I'm 50, okay? Here's a picture of him. Okay, now look at this shit. So if you want to feel old, I felt fucking old as hell when I saw this picture. Let's find him. Where's he at? Where is he at? Okay, here's a good picture of him, okay? Here we go. Okay, this guy was 49 when he shot this movie, okay? 49, okay? 1 year younger than me. 1 year younger than me. Son of a bitch. Stan. He's 1 more younger than me, Stan. Mr. Diabetes. That's right. Okay. Now. All right. 1 year younger than me, okay? Let me see if I can make this bigger here. Hold on. There he is. There I am. Okay. Let me come a little closer. Hold on. Here we go, okay? And then here he is. Fuck. I feel old. It's rough, dude. It's rough. Shit, it is rough. Next one up is one that was very, very popular in the sampling. It is called Mojave Addiction of Absolute Tonka. I think this is a hybrid. Mojave Addiction of Absolute Tonka. Favorite trying to think of other, there was like 3 martial arts, whether it was Steven Seagal. There was another one, weren't there? What was it? Steven Seagal, Van Damme, and there was one more. One there in the same time? No, it was just them two. Thought there was another one. I'll tell you what, though, that Jackie Chan, baby. Love me some Jackie Chan. Like, people don't realize my wife doesn't like the movie, and I took a girl to see that movie, and she hated it. But when Rumble in the Bronx came out, oh my God, Rumble in the Bronx was the shit. But there's a movie that Jackie Chan did back in the 80s. It was in Hong Kong. He did it with Benny. I can't think of Benny's name. You guys know who he is. He's a former kickboxing champion. Benny something. There's a fight scene. Oh, they don't do choreography like that no more, man. It was amazing. The one movie I could never get into was Crouching Hidden Tiger Dragon. I just could never. This movie sucked. Chuck Norris, but he's a lot older. Chuck's different. My favorite movie of Chuck Norris is easily Lone Wolf McQuade, man. Lone Wolf McQuade. This is a hybrid of Mojave Ghost and Byredo Tonka. Okay. This should be good, right? Yeah, it's solid. I don't like this combination. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. I don't think it's something I would wear, but I think I could see a lot of people wearing this. So I'm gonna give Mojave Addiction of Absolute Tonka a 4 out of 5. I think it's nice. It's just not my cup of tea. The notes are solid, but when it comes to hybrids, we don't really care about the notes. We care about how they kind of blend together. It's unisex, as my dad would say. Hey, Jahoni, great to have you here. Man, I'm tired of John Wick, man. Give me Nobody any day. I'd rather watch Nobody. Do you know how close we came not to getting John Wick? Think about it. Will Smith was asked to play Neo in The Matrix, and he turned it down. Can you imagine Will Smith playing? I mean, he would have done a fine job. Don't get me wrong. That was peak Will Smith. I mean, much shit y'all want to say about Will Smith. He couldn't do nothing wrong in any movie, okay? Let's be serious now, okay? I Am Legend was a fucking pretty good movie. I think the original was better because it told a better story, but I still did like I Am Legend, and I did cry when a dog died. I'm a dog lover. What can I say? But Cynthia Riddick was a badass. She sure was, man. She was the original badass, baby. God, she was a badass. Mrs. Nobody 2 did suck. It was a money grab, but the first one was amazing. I hope not. I guess you can make it 2. You can't make it with Will Smith. He's dead. I don't think he's a trash Yeah, I think he is a trash person. You know why? Because the way he treated that one actress who played his mother, that really bothered me. He got her labeled as difficult to work with. And back in the 90s, you couldn't do that to a black actress, man. That was good to see you, Arxel. That was the death knell for any good black actress. And she was a great black actress, by the way. She was a positive role model for the black community. She was. Aunt Viv was a great role model. She was fun. That whole family was fun to watch. And he pretty much got her blackballed, man. And that was not her fault. That was all Will Smith. Don't suck. But I will say I do like me some bad boys. Mike Lowry. Okay, moving on. If you're just joining, we did do the Issey Miyake. I think the Issey Miyake is the fragrance of the night so far. I think this is my favorite thing that I've opened up tonight. Oh, it smells so good. This is like summer in a bottle. This is a must try or a must have. You can sample it at fatboyfragrance.com, fatboyfragrance.com, but the customer is always right, even when they're wrong. See, when my customers give me feedback, I take it. When you guys give me feedback, I take it. When we give Disney feedback, they call us toxic fans. So maybe I should start doing that. Anytime you guys give me feedback, I'm going to say you guys are just being toxic. How's that Mandalorian and Grogu working out for you? Damn it. It's going to be a shame that it's so funny because George Zaharoff himself said 3 years, and Arxel can attest to this. Arxel was there in that. I think he was there that night. George said this like 3 years ago. He said YouTube is the next Hollywood thing. And maybe it wasn't going to be me or Joey. But he was right. The 2 biggest surprise movies of the year were made by fucking YouTubers. One was 20 years old. Okay? So George Zaharoff said this 3 years ago on a live stream, maybe even 4 years ago on a live stream. He said, this is the future. YouTube will be the form of entertainment. And this is what Hollywood will become. Yeah, but what a cast. He's right, but what a cast, though. It was a cast. Yeah, you gotta like the cast. I mean, name a comic book movie that you actually enjoyed watching and have fun since Deadpool. I can't name one. I mean, really, what was the last fun comic movie you watched? And don't say Superman, the new Superman, because that movie was fucking a slog to get through. I'm sorry. He seems like a nice guy, David Cornsworth. He seems like a nice guy. He is no Henry Cavill. And I don't mind the new Batmans, but I damn sure would rather have seen a Ben Affleck Batman. I don't know about you, but I'd rather have seen the Ben Affleck movie in a heartbeat. This is me. Another great action movie star that I never get tired of watching. Maybe now I get a little tired of watching. I don't watch much of him anymore. Was Vin Diesel. But I remember a movie that The Hunt was a good movie. I enjoyed it. There was a movie where a dog wants to find his owner that abandoned him and bite his dogs off. I was pretty bad. I don't know that movie. I did. Hey, Arxel, I did think about you today. I watched the true story about the Mexican mafia today. Apparently, the biggest problem that the Mexican mafia had with Edward James Olmos, the biggest problem they had was the scene in the boys' room, in the boys' home, where they had Santana get, taken by that guy. Remember that scene? If you tell anybody there's not going to be crap on my knife, there's going to be not crap on my what, there's going to be crap on my knife. That scene never happened. And they were pissed about it. And they were also pissed for the fact that the movie depicted the actual members of the gang that he belonged to killing him at the end, where it wasn't. They never touched him. All they did was remove the protection from him. They took away his protection. And they told him that. They said, the people that were trying to hurt him, they said, hey, you walk out here, we're going to kill you. And he still walked out. Said, screw it. I know you. Even if it didn't happen, you still can't put in the movie. Yeah. It's tough. Listen, Edward James Olmos. If you talk to a lot of people who talk them, all the controversy swirling around that movie, you don't know who to believe. I definitely don't believe any of the people that were criminals. I'll tell you that much. They were all out just to make money off them. Chris, I did not mind that movie. The problem with that movie is Ezra Miller. That's the problem with that movie. That's what killed that movie. It was Ezra Miller. I did not mind it. I actually enjoyed it. But the fact that Ezra Miller's in that movie, I can't support it. Yeah, it was a green light. It was pretty much a green light either way. He was going down regardless, but they depicted it like they did it, but they never did it. And so did Blood In, Blood Out. Blood In, Blood Out didn't do it that way with Santana, remember? They had somebody else do it, but they're the ones that made the comb. No one can talk about Blood In, Blood Out. But I'll never forget, because the guy who wrote Blood In, Blood Out, the warden got a hold of the script and he said, who the fuck told you this shit? This is way too close to being real. But Blood In, Blood Out, like I tell you before, is more respected by the streets than America Me, because America Me showed their ugly side, whereas Blood In, Blood Out celebrated Chicanoism, celebrated it more. Still showed the ugly side, but nowhere near the level that America Me was. America Me was a depressing movie. Still is a depressing movie to watch. Edward thought he could scare kids straight. You can't do that. It starts at home. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Yeah, the Raid 2 they're good movies. Yes, they are good movies. And also Old Boy is a great movie, the original. And I didn't mind the remake, but it's not better than the original. Old Boy is a phenomenal movie. That whole That whole scene with the hammer. Another good movie is called Snowpiercer with Chris Hemsworth. I'm not Chris Hemsworth, but Chris Evans. Really good movie too. All right, so it's based on a comic book, I think. This one is called Iris Dust Palace. Irises are miss and hit and miss for me. This is going to be bad or good. It's not going to either be really bad or it's going to be really good. One of the two. There's no in betweens with Iris. Superman, the real Superman was in Black Adam, but Black Adam sucked because The Rock sucks the energy out of anything he does anymore. The best The Rock has looked was in the roast of Kevin Hart, to tell you the truth. Ugh, I don't like this. This is just too much. Who the fuck wants to smell like this, man? This smells like paper towels and this is paper towel. But smells really bad. What the fuck is this, Stan? It's bad. Dust of virus, dust of doo-doo is what this is. It's a 0. No, I don't recommend this, but you can sample it at fatboyfragrance.com. Oh my God. It's a pretty good house, too. Stay away from this son of a bitch. Let me smell it again. No, I don't like it. No, that's not my taste. Not mine. That's not for me. And it's not unisex. I don't think a dude could ever smell like that. Unless he plays soccer for like France or something, maybe. He plays soccer for France. So I'm going to message Mark, my Aussie friend, here in a day or so. I got a USA shirt coming in and a flag. Because you know who's playing Friday, right? Australia and US and the United States. So I'm definitely gonna make a bet with Ross. With not Ross, with what's up, Dave 919 with Mark. They did make kind of a semi announcement that I think they're working with distributors to get Bajarmi more nationwide. I don't think it'll ever be coming from them. I think it'll be coming from somebody else. We'll see. I had put a bunch of more Bajarmis in my cart. I think whenever I go back to Australia, I'm going to buy the whole fucking store when I go back. I don't think I bought enough when I went over last. Listen, I didn't even buy it. They just gave them to me. I just went over there and just kept getting more. I'm going to bring 3 extra suitcases just for Bajarmis. Because I have loved every single fragrance that I brought back from them. They've all been amazing. I've yet to find a dud in that bunch. Next one. Okay, here we go. This one's sold out too, and I wonder why. You ready? Fucking Milk Patrol. This is a Milk Patrol special. This is a Milk Patrol special. I think I downloaded them. Hold on, I think I got that image. Hold on. Where's it at? I think I have it saved. Did I download it? Maybe I did. I thought I might have down. Stan sent it to me that one time. I think I kept it. I know where it is. Hold on. I know where it is. It's in my Gronk. Hold on. I AI'd it a little bit. Let me go here. I think I have it saved in my Gronk. Hold on. Imagine. I think it's under my actual pictures. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. There it is. I found it. Here it is. Look, fucking Milk Patrol. Let me download it. Damn it. Fucking Milk Patrol. I found it. Here it is. I found it. Let me see if I can share it with you guys. Fucking Milk Patrol. Let's see if I can find it. Here we go. Video file. Downloads. Here we go.
On duty, Guardians of the Cotton Candy Marshmallow. Good job, kiddies.
Fucking Milk Patrol. This one's for them. No, I haven't seen that one. Is he gonna fuck it up? I don't know. Michael Mann's pretty good, but he is getting up there in age. Yeah, they probably are now, aren't they? Yeah, they're doing a good job marketing, for sure. They make good products, man. But I have to try it. I haven't looked at any Middle Easterns in the last couple of weeks, Dave, not to check it out. I have to look into it. Yeah, I'm going to have to look it up now. I'm going to have to find it now and buy it. I'm going to get it now. All right, so this is the Milk Patrol special right here for sure. All right, here we go. This is called... This is one that I guarantee you nobody in the UFC fight last night was wearing. Heavenly Loaf Spiced Cotton Candy Extract. Sold out. Sold out like in 2 seconds. I'm surprised I got one, to tell you the truth. The Milk Patrol was on point on this son of a bitch. Gone. And I'm not hating. I'm just saying. I mean, smells like the fucking, like all the other ones smell like. I'll give it a 3 out of 5, but it's something I don't like. My wife really doesn't care for it. It's nothing I like. Maybe if you mix it with some fucking litter box smell, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. But it's okay. I don't think it's attractive fragrance. I don't think a woman wearing that is very attractive. But that says a lot. Well, yeah, well, there you go, right? I'll be the judge of that. I will be the judge of that. You know, I'll be the judge of any Tiger clone out there. If there's anybody who's been doing Tiger clones as long as I've been doing them, and I can seriously say that there's not a reviewer out there. I know for 100% fact that I can pull out every single, because I have every bottle of Tiger I ever bought. I still have every bottle. There's 7 of them. There's 7 Bulgari Tiger bottles. Okay. So I know Bulgari Tiger better than anybody else. I will let you know. If there's anybody who can judge a Tiger clone, it is yours truly. Because I have always said, you got to have it. The real deal. Vibrato / Tiger. Fuck Vibrato. If it don't smell like Tiger, it don't mean shit to me, because Vibrato came after Tiger and it's not the same. So, to me, I can judge it. That's the way I see it. It's the hybrid of what? Yeah. This angel's bread shit, whoever that Searching Aqua made, I don't know. It's like crack for women. Thank you. That's right. Yeah. If anybody knows this fragrance, it is moi. I have spent so much damn money on Tiger. I think there's only one other fragrance that I bought more than Tiger, and that's Soldier Boy. And I think it's Tiger I bought 6 times. Soldier Boy I bought way more. I bought like maybe 13, 12, 14 times. It was all business related. And then Gentleman's Coat I bought 5 times. It was all business related. Not to wear, obviously, because it don't last. Tarathi Blue, that was the original. Shout out to Tarathi Blue, man. Still one of the most profitable live streams I've ever done. But it wasn't super chat related. Like I think I made like $70 off that live stream on views still to this day. But I have seen the gamut of Tiger clones, and I still say my favorite one is from Grandeur. I haven't seen nobody beat Grandeur. Now, as far as overall, Black Panther is still the best. Alexandra still makes, even though I don't buy Alexandra's anymore, Alexandra still has the best Tiger clone. Bubblegum Spell. Here we go. Now we're really getting into the thick of things. Bubblegum Spell. What are you wearing, homeboy? Shit, man, I'll be rocking that. I can see me at the Knicks party riding with all the hoodlums, and I'm wearing Bubblegum Spell. Shit. Speaking of NBA, when I first started, I think I made this comment. I was to my wife. I was like, you know what? I like Wemby, man. He's pretty, it's pretty fun to watch. I never watched Wemby play ever until they played Oklahoma City, or the series before Oklahoma City. Then I watched him play Oklahoma City. I was like, that motherfucker, little bitchy. He does a lot of bitch move shit. Wimby does a lot of bitch move shit. I'm not a big fan of bitch move shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm an Allen Iverson guy all the way. And Joe Embiid, I will say what you say. He don't do a lot of bitch move shit. Flopping is not bitch move shit. That's part of the game. Okay, but Wimby, after I was like, damn, that motherfucker he does a lot of bitch move shit. I mean, that motherfucker get away with. I mean, he ain't that big. I mean, he's tall, but he ain't that muscular. Wimby is lucky he plays in this era NBA. He pulled that shit with Akeem and Shaquille O'Neal and fucking Patrick Ewing and fucking Dennis Rodman. That motherfucker wouldn't last 2 seconds. 2 seconds. He wouldn't even. Man, he pulled that shit on Rick Smits. And it'd be over. It'd be over. It'd be fucking over. Shit. This stinks, by the way. What the fuck? It doesn't even smell like bubble gum. What is this? It smells like. Ugh. It smells like a citrus fragrance, but bad. Like it's not. This can't be bubble gum. Bubble what? Bubblegum spell? Bubble my ass. I don't even get no bubblegum. All I get is like a really bad, terrible version of Zerjoff Neil. Ugh. This is a zero. Like nothing. Okay, now I smell bubblegum. Okay, maybe it was me. Man, that opening was really bad. It really caught me off guard. Dude, have you not seen my short RXL? I wore every bottle, each one I had, 3 times a piece, with lotion, without lotion. The same result, 30 minutes every time. Had witnesses, 30 minutes every time. I don't know what else to do. I mean, I've tried. So the only other thing I could do is like maybe get somebody else to wear it and see what they get out of it. But the response has been so positive that I don't need to because most people agree with me. There's not, I mean, and it's not hate either. It's like people who have bought the bottle said, you're right, it doesn't last. So, I've gained like tons of subscribers off of this, and I'm not a negative person when it comes to trashing people's fragrances. I don't have a ton of trash videos. I could make a killing. I could grow my channel like this if I wanted to be that guy, but I ain't that guy. This is not good. I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 5. I mean, it has some bubblegum features, but it's not good. What are the notes in this? Inspiration of what? Here's another house that's super overrated. They have yet to make anything that impresses me. Me and my wife agree on this. We smell a bunch of shit at Sephora. And we're like, all this stuff is not good. I'm like, yeah, this is an overrated ass house. Juliet Has a Gun is an overrated house. Overrated. Way overrated. Not good. Don't ever buy shit from this house. It's all terrible. Bubblegum. There's no bubblegum in this. There's tuberose and there's some citrus in there, and that's it. And it's a feminine fragrance. Ladies, you don't want to smell like that. You're going to smell bad. Don't wear that one. Don't wear it. Thick Latinas for life. Yeah, but here's the problem. It's not about being a superstar. It's about playing the game. I mean, it's okay to do a couple fouls. He's also got to learn that, stop hating. I mean, here's the problem. Here's the biggest problem I got. That whole organization has changed. That used, when Tim Duncan was there, that shit would never happen. Tim Duncan will never let them motherfuckers walk off the field. Tim Duncan will never have them not standing for the national anthem. You pull that shit on with David Robinson there, he'll rip your fucking head off. Wimby, to me, will never reach the heights of people like Duncan and David Robinson, period. And they played against way, that was the golden age of big men. Golden age. Olajuwon, Ewing, young Shaq. Forget about it. Wemby would piss his pants if he had to play in that league. Oh, I'm 7'5", and listen, Tony Kukoc was almost 7 foot, and he could shoot threes too. I'm not that impressed. My thing with this whole Wemby thing is he went from being like the doll of the league to getting exposed and turning into doing a lot of bitch move shit because he's immature and he don't know how to handle the spotlight. And I don't like the Knicks. I fucking hate the Knicks. I think Jalen Brunson is another thing I can't even explain. Like, how the fuck is this not grocery store bagger of my groceries fucking hooping like this? I don't get it. I don't understand it, but it works. He's a Villanova kid. He's a Philly guy. It's hard not to see what they did. They surrounded him with Villanova players. They brought his dad around. They created an environment for him to win. And you still, even though Popovich is not coaching that team, Popovich is still putting his negativity on there. And anytime you want to focus on what is non-basketball, ask Steve Kerr. When Steve Kerr started running his mouth about non-basketball shit, when's the last time the damn Golden State Warriors were anything important? The minute you start running your mouth about non-basketball shit, here's what happens. So I'm not saying you gotta shut up and play. I'm not saying none of that. All I'm saying is the sports gods always take care of it. Just like when the Patriots won the Super Bowl after 9/11, there was a reason for that. Just like when the Saints won the Super Bowl after Katrina, there was a reason for that. Sports gods, baby. Yeah, well, he didn't learn enough. He should have learned more. He should have learned a lot more because the way he played, and it's okay to be dirty and all that, but to a point, you know, I mean, at what point? Nobody's afraid of you, man. You like 190. I'm not afraid of you. I mean, I'm not. If I saw somebody on the street, I ain't gonna be afraid of him. I don't care how tall he is. I'll be more afraid of them dudes I saw last night. That's what I'd be afraid of. Somebody's gonna hurt me. Are there any funky, fresh blue aquatic that are still mass appealing out there? Yeah, man, tons of them. It's hard to think of them all right now. I would say that the fragrance by it's an expensive one, but it's by Pactaglia, however you say it. It's called Arctic Sea, is like that. They made better than that. I you know what? That damn Cup Era one ain't that bad, man. I wore it a couple times. Yeah, he needs to respect for the national anthem. We're paying you all this fucking money to be here. I'm saying we because I go on Fanatics website and I buy shit off to the Sixers stuff. That's helping the Sixers. There's something called revenue sharing. So I'm not buying tickets, but I pay for packages to watch games sometimes. So I am paying for some shit. So I have something to do minutely with it. I am an American citizen. I expect you to respect where you're at. Because I guarantee you, when I go to Australia, I respected Australia's rules. When I went to an Australian thing, I was very respectful. That's what you're supposed to do. Coming over here, and it's all because I guarantee you, if it was somebody else in that in office, he'd be acting different. It's because he's been poisoned by Popovich. Likes to run his mouth, and and here's another thing is. I don't think you should have a young star with a young coach. I don't think it's a good combination. I don't think you should have a damn coach to know what the fuck he's doing. Because and everybody's saying, oh, they dominated that series. They only led in the first quarter in each game. But the Knicks dominated the second, third, and fourth quarter of every game. That's not dominating. That's called getting off to a hot start. Ooh. Okay, that's all that was. Yeah, he's proven he is, and he's a Philly kid. Listen, he just got heart, man. Listen, he got a little Allen Iverson in him. He definitely got a little AI in him. Listen, basically we all know if Allen played in this league, he would have won 2 championships in this era, no doubt. He just played in an era with fucking Kobe and Shaq. I mean, he beat Kobe and Shaq by himself. I mean, and Allen didn't even have half the talent that Brunson has. Okay, Allen had Eric Snow, George Lynch, and fucking Dikembe Mutombo, and that was it. Mutombo was a great defender, but he couldn't defend Shaq. And that was it. He averaged 12 points a game at best. Was a 60% to 50% free throw shooter, and could not defend Shaq. He just couldn't. And it was all Allen. And if Eric Snow wasn't hot, they were off, and that was it. So you take out Brunson and you put Iverson on that team. They win too. This is what it is. So, as a Sixer fan, I'm not happy either way. I don't really care about the Knicks. I don't care about the city of New York. I think New York needs a reset. The whole city does. I think it's. But besides all that, the one thing I don't want to see happen now is to see the Dallas Cowboys win a championship. Then I'm gonna be really pissed. Okay, so let's make sure that don't happen. Okay, then we'll be all right. Listen, it's been a weird sports year. Indiana, come on, seriously. Indiana win a damn national championship. That shit ain't that's fucking weird as hell in football. And then now the Knicks. The only short thing we've had has been the Dodgers and their cheating asses. So buying their teams. And you know what? Everybody said, oh, the Dodgers won't do it this year. Yeah, they will. They're gonna put there are 3 best starters out there, and then put 5 more starters in the bullpen, and you ain't gonna be able to do shit again. It's the way it is, motherfuckers. I don't remember who that was. Yeah, he works hard. He does. Yeah, Mike Brown cooked him. It was too easy for Mike Brown. Mike Brown cooked him. Yeah. Oh, Dame is just really not doing good tonight. Dame. No, 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 no. You're way off. No, 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 no. Listen, I wouldn't even put LeBron in my top 5. If you had to give me a starting 5, I wouldn't even put LeBron in my starting 5. I wouldn't even put in my starting 5. I would go Michael Jordan. I go Scottie Pippen, Michael Jordan. I'd take Hakeem. In center, you can go anywhere you want to go. I go either Hakeem or you can say Wilt. Wilt was really good when he was going. Wilt Chamberlain, Hakeem. Say Wilt at the 5. I'll take. Who would I take at my 4? That's a tough. The 4 is the toughest one to pick because I want to put Karl Malone there so bad, but I'd rather put Charles Barkley there. But I'll take Karl Malone at the 4. Okay, then I'll take at the 3. I'll take fucking Scottie Pippen. Okay, at the 3. Any day, any day over all of them. Scottie can guard LeBron like it ain't no problem. I'm sorry. No problem. No problem guarding LeBron. MJ at the 2. And at the point, I probably take Curry at the point, to tell the truth. I like a shooter. I take Curry at the point. Listen, you're never going to convince me of LeBron, not once. You bark up the wrong tree. I will never be convinced of LeBron. Yes, I'm taking Scottie over LeBron every time. Every time. Way more heart. Way more heart. I take everything into effect. Heart, athleticism, it's a push on athleticism. He's 2 inches taller. I can live with it. Defensively, who's one more? I'm telling you. Ugh. The mental game. He win that too. Now, it depends on what rules we playing too. We playing 90s rules, we playing today's rules, we playing 80s rules, what rules we playing? We can't play today's rules. We can't play 80s rules. We got to pick something in the middle. We'll say we're playing late 90s rules. That way, a little more even. A little more hand checking. Then we see what happens. He's not gonna convince me. He's a top 10 player. He's not top 5 for me. I'm sorry. I don't see it. I know. You're young and you're supposed to say that. I don't see it. Or Kobe, yeah, or Kobe. But I prefer Pippen over Kobe. I will say this. Besides, the biggest thing about Kobe is this: Kobe didn't come into his own till late, and Pippen was a better defender. LeBron is not a natural four, though. LeBron is not a natural four. LeBron's not going to stay down there and get fucking pound and pound and pound, and we know that. He's a four in today's game, but he wasn't a four back then. I'm baking this all on all-time greats. Karl Malone, I mean, come on. Have you seen Karl Malone? Shit, he's like 6'8". He's just as big as LeBron. I mean, damn. I mean, I listen. Karl Malone posted LeBron. He's taking him to the hole. He's taking him fucking to the hole. I mean, he's gonna fucking brutalize him. Tim Duncan would brutalize LeBron. 6'10", 6'11". Now, I didn't say what's his name, Skinny Boy, because I want a true four. I don't want a hybrid four. LeBron's a hybrid four. He's more of a 3-2-1. Sometimes play four. I know he can play all the positions because of his height and his athleticism. He's a great player. He's top 10, no doubt. I still listen. I know you're gonna even get. It's more blasphemy here. I take Larry Bird over him too. I'm sorry. I would. I look at the intangibles, man. I'm sorry. Killer instinct, fucking attitude. I mean, I'm sorry. He just doesn't impress me. I mean, did he live up to the hype? Yes. He's a great player. Yes. Top 10, absolutely. One of the best players ever played basketball, absolutely, but not the top 5. I'm 100% serious, but I've never been a LeBron fan. He's not a 4. He's not a true power forward. I'm telling you, he's not a real power forward. He's a 4 in today's game, no doubt. Maybe, but he's not a real power forward. When I envision a power forward, I think of Tim Duncan. I think of Dennis Rodman. I think of Charles Barkley. I think of Charles Oakley. I think of Bill Laimbeer. I just think power forward. Rasheed Wallace. Those are the kind of power forwards. Even Rasheed Wallace was pushing it. Yeah. You gotta watch Scotty Moore. You gotta watch Scotty Moore. You know, Scotty's an all-time great, right? You know that, right? It's all right. It's the fun part. That's the fun part. We'll never know, right? We'll never know. Okay, next one up. I like the debate, but I've always been true to who I am. I've never been a LeBron fan. I'm not a Jordan fan. I can't fucking stand the Bulls, but I can respect what I saw. Listen, my favorite basketball players of all time. It's really easy for me. It's Allen Iverson's number 1. Number 1 is Allen Iverson. Number 2 is Charles Barkley. Number 3 is Dr. J. So I'm a Sixer fan. I don't deviate from my roots. Period. Those are my top 3 favorite players of all time. I can't. That's the problem with LeBron to me, that he ruined basketball to me. He took away. He made like people who were fans of like teams like him. No, you gotta fucking hate that team. People might have been fans of Jordan, but they hated Jordan. Okay, they might have respected Jordan, but they hated the fucking Bulls. I respect Jordan. I understand where he's at, but I can't stand him. Okay, but LeBron changed all that. He made it where, and then, I don't know. Kevin Garnett, that's a power forward. Yeah, I mean, all caps is good. I understand that too. I get it. I understand. He's definitely a top 10 player. He's just not top 5. There's a lot of NBA players, man. You got. If I put LeBron in the top 5, you're really telling me that he is better than a lot of the other ones that I'm not even mentioning. Like fucking, like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, that you didn't see play and I didn't see play. Okay, I mean, even Bill Walton. I mean, we're really, really, it's This is be I would if LeBron fans be happy you're in the top 10 of all the players ever played in the NBA. You're in the top 10. That's pretty impressive. I put him at like 6. He's right after Kobe. Kobe will always be above LeBron because Kobe was a better winner. Period. And that championship in LA was bullshit. Okay. Almost like the Alabama championship and the last one they won, the COVID year. That was almost bullshit too. I almost called bullshit on that one they won because of COVID year. I almost do. Magic Johnson, another motherfucker. Damn. So did Magic Johnson. You ask anybody if Allen Iverson had the height of LeBron, how many championships Allen Iverson would have won? Oh my God, Jesus Christ! He didn't even need to practice. No, I'm joking. Allen Iverson had a bad attitude. He definitely had a bad attitude. But he's my player. What can I say? And Charles Barkley will always be my player. What was he? 6'4", 6'5", and he played with giants. It's pretty amazing to watch, man. I'm sure maybe he said it, and that's fine. But the way I feel, the way you feel is gonna be different. All right, let's move on. Enough about LeBron talk. We'll be here all night. Yeah, but he didn't stop it either. He was cold. I think the Suns team was good, man. They would have won, but they ran up against that damn fucking Olajuwon team. And then, that's a tough team to beat. Robert Horry, baby. Alabama boy. LeBron's not winning another championship, that's for sure. That's over. That's done. He ain't catch it. How many does he have? 5? 5 and 11 tries? Damn. It's like the whole Brady debate. Brady's the best quarterback. Mahomes will never catch him. Mahomes is done. It's nothing. Everybody's comparing Mahomes to Brady. I'm like, pump your fucking brakes. Mahomes always had everything better than Brady. As much as we love Bill Belichick, we all know now Bill Belichick was not that damn good of a coach. Okay. That was all Brady. And I can honestly say Andy Reid's a pretty damn good coach. And Mahomes will never win another championship. I don't think he wins another one. I just don't see it. Injuries, older, maybe, but I don't see it. It's hard in the NFL these days. Next one up is called Woody Herbs. Woody Herbs. But Brady's the GOAT, man. He's got, he just won more. He's only lost twice and 3 times and all the NFC East teams. Isn't that crazy? Now, what Israel, you're talking about weird fragrances that people don't like, but I actually do like this one. This is a nice fragrance, man. I like when a fragrance is woody, but it's got a nice little vetiver kick to it. Ooh, this is nice. What is this, Stan? This is my kind of fragrance. So my wife is playing in a kickball tournament today. So I was gonna go to it, but I did not have time. He's not that young. I don't think he gets another one, man. I think the book is out. The problem with Mahomes winning another one is that, man, that is just so competitive, man. Golly, it's so competitive in the NFL right now. I don't watch basketball. This is just my opinion. I do not watch basketball. Matter of fact, I only watch Sixers play basketball into the playoffs. I play more basketball on my Xbox and on my PS5 than I do play. I'm being honest with you. And I watched a lot more basketball when I was younger because it was fun to watch. It was a lot more fun. I would watch basketball all the time. I would play basketball. I wanted to be a basketball player. What is this fragrance stand? Woody, what? Woody, it is called Woody Herbs. Woody Herbs. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, but I don't blame the Bronny thing. It's fine with me. I do that for my son too. I don't give a shit about that. I don't care about the Bronny thing. That's fine. That doesn't bother me at all. I do that for my damn kid too. Shit, we all do that. If somebody was to give Jen Sense a kid, he'd do that too. Oh my god, does Jen Sense still make videos? I tell you, he's a fucking machine. You know, Cuba. Fuck, man. I know why. You know, it must be nice to have people edit your videos and all that shit. Cause you know, all these bigger channels, all they do is make the content. Then that's all they gotta do. They ain't got fucking, you know, when you're in these bigger channels, you don't even edit your shit. All you do is record it and that's it. And then somebody else takes care of all the shit for you. Me, I gotta fucking record it, then edit it, put it up, and all this shit. So they can sit there and fucking, you know, that's all they do all day. You know, they ain't gotta run a decant store. They don't have to go to work. They ain't, you know, me, I gotta go to work, run the decant store, you know, be a husband, be a father, and then make content, then edit it, or not edit it, but you know, make it to where it's, you know, watchable. And these fools just record and hand it over to some guy or some girl, and they do all the work. They got a thumbnail and throw it up. Must be nuts. Must be nuts. Must be nuts. It must be nuts.
It must be nice.
Here we go. Woody, what? I do like this fragrance, man. This is a nice fragrance. I'm gonna give this a 5 out of 5. I do like this woody kind of cypress, rosemary, sage. The sage is really nice. This is definitely a masculine fragrance. I thought you were gonna tell me it's unisex. There's no way a woman can wear that shit. That's probably my favorite one so far of the bunch. This has been a dud haul so far. This has really been a bad haul. All right, next one up is called Sweet Little Riot. Kind of like what the Knicks had. So there you go. Sweet Little Riot. All right, Sweet Little Riot. It's got like a picture of a Zelda character on it with some marshmallows. Okay. The AI was working overtime on this one. So I am down still about 42 pounds right now. I could definitely feel like my face is skinnier. And I had somebody the other day said, damn, you look skinny. I said, I feel a little skinnier. So I know I'm getting skinnier because this is like a 2X. Normally I buy a 3X shirt. It's a little snug, but it's not too snug. And I'm kind of excited. I'm looking forward to hitting that first goal of mine of like 330. And getting down to that weight would be nice. This is really nice. I do like this one. It's definitely a ladies' fragrance. No guy can wear this. This is a nice fragrance. I do like this. My wife won't like this, but I do like this sweet, musky vibe. It's a nice fragrance. Yeah, he makes the video and then somebody fucking edits it for him. He don't fucking edit it no more. Cuba drops like 3 fucking videos a day. I know because I get the notifications. I'm like, damn, another Cuba video, another Cuba video. Like, damn. I don't watch Jen Sense, so I don't subscribe to Jen Sense. I don't know what he does. He's on my dead to me list. So I really don't know what he does. And it's not a fabricated, made up shit. It ain't because I'm jealous of the guy. I really don't care. Yeah, he insulted me by not taking care of a problem I had. And then he insulted me on a comment I made. And I was back when I first started watching videos, I was like, okay, you're gonna insult the people who watch your shit. I mean, I'm your customer, dude. You know, I'm always right, even when I'm wrong. And I didn't say anything bad. He was bad mouthing Semper, and I was like, hey, you know, Semper's not that bad. I mean, I got to try some fragrances that I normally wouldn't know about. And he went into he went into just insulting me. I wish I would have screenshot it. And I was like, damn, this dude's fucking rude. And then I bought Galleria Parfums. And the first one they sent me was busted. And I emailed them, and I emailed them and messaged him and fucking nothing back. And I bought a second one. And nothing back. I was like, okay, so I see how you're gonna do business. So since that point on, I'm a businessman. I always believe the customer is always right. You always take care of the customer. Did you know that everybody who ordered the Memorial Day fragrances that took me forever to get delivered to them, it was Dua's fault and not mine. I still sent every one of them a $5 coupon. Why? Because it's my job to take care of my customers. Even though I didn't do this, it's not my fault. I still feel responsible for it. So even though he's not the creator of the fucking fragrance, he's the one pushing it, and he's saying it's his shit, and I get a broken one, and you can at least respond to my message. Don't tell me you're too busy because you were a small ass. You weren't that big of a channel, like 100 subscribers. I don't want to. You had enough to fucking respond to my Scentbird message, but you couldn't respond to that. So he rubbed me the wrong way immediately, and ever since then, I'm like, I've been out. Listen, first impressions mean a lot to me. You can ask fucking It's a Business. He's on my dead to me list too. It's one of those things, man. You rub me the wrong way, and I will go away. Now, you know, man, made an amazing first impression with me, and will never be on my bad side ever. That is Ross. TLGT Reviews. I met him in person, made a super huge first impression on me and my wife. Amazing guy. Will always be a friend and a cool dude to me. Who else did I meet? You know, Joey Cannoli will always be a friend. First impressions were amazing with Joey. The first time I met him on a live stream, just great, inviting. You know, hell, the first time I met Arxel wasn't even that bad. So, now don't get me wrong. There's been some good first impressions of some people I've met that end up being assholes, but it took me a while to figure it out. Yeah, that's funny, isn't it? So it's the inspiration. That last one was the inspiration of what? Mooey. Yeah, that Moutine it sucks. It's that doesn't suck. It's a good fragrance. I give it this. I'm sorry, not this one. This one right here. Sweet little ride. I'm gonna say it's a 3.5 out of 5. It's not bad. It's a sweet little fragrance. I think it's definitely for the ladies. It's not for men. It is not unis. It's feminine. Okay, thank God. Best Aaron Frank. That's right. Yeah, shout out to Stepper. That's right. But once you rub me the wrong way, I'm finished with you. And I don't mind if you guys watch him. I don't think any less of anybody who watches them. And I'm totally fine. I just don't have a lot of nice things to say about. And I know other things about the guy that I will not discuss with you guys. Other personal things I know about the guy. You know, and how he handles business practices and stuff like that. You guys don't know that I know. I know a lot of shit about shit that you guys don't know that I will not share with you guys. So, and another first impression I had with somebody I met for the first time in real life was Cuba. And for somebody to sit there and talk to me for almost an hour and really have a genuine conversation with me, and not that like conversation where I'm this big guy and here's how I did it and I don't give a shit, blah, blah, blah. No, like really curious about how I do my stuff, how I can get better, asking me questions on how I'm doing it. Oh, you need to do this. This might help you. That's the kind of shit that impressed me. Whereas I can understand if some big time reviewer I'm talking to is telling me how it works for them. But no, for somebody to ask me, how am I doing it? And then say, okay, maybe you need to try this. This might help you out. That was the trick. I was like, oh, shit. No, I'm thinking to myself, nobody's taking that time to really ask me that question. So when Cuba took the time to do that and then listen, I was like, you know, that's not a bad thing. And then, you know, he recognized me pretty quick in the hallway. It wasn't like somebody he didn't know. He knew who I was. So I was like, okay, that's kind of cool too when people recognize you and stuff like that, because I do put effort into what I do. And contrary to popular belief, I do care that if people know who I am, because this is a fucking, you know, I do this, you know, for the love of it too, but I do like the attention. Who doesn't? I'm a YouTuber. We fucking love attention. I love attention. So meeting him, he left a great first impression on me. And you can't get me to say anything bad about Cuba anymore. I'll tell you that much. Next one up is, this one's not that bad. Spiced Sunday Glow. I think this is a Bath and Body Works. And it kind of smells like a boozy kind of pear fragrance. Doesn't smell that bad. Doesn't smell really strong, but it's not terrible. Now, do I like that side so much of Ross? No, I think I like the oblivious Ross when he's more oblivious about it. I think that comes with the whole weightlifting thing. I think the bodybuilding brought out the no shit, don't take no shit no more Ross, which is fine. That's not the way he is in real life. That's the YouTuber Ross you seeing. He's not like that in real life. But like I said, I don't watch a lot of Ross's content. I support Ross anytime, and I don't say anything bad about Ross. And when I got a review coming on the 2 new fragrances I'm uploading tomorrow on him and and on Justin's fragrances. It'll be up tomorrow, and I give an honest review on it. This one is called. Is that you, baby? Hey, baby. That you say to your mommy. Hey. Nobody's answering me. Somebody came in. Hello? I guess somebody left. Somebody came in or left. One or two. I can't tell my wife got home yet. Or, you know what? I need to check on that. Hold on. Because she's been gone for a while. I hope she didn't get hurt playing kickball. Hold on. Maybe she did call me and I haven't seen her text me back. Hold on. Okay, she did text me. Okay, hold on. Okay, she just texted me. Okay, at 8:25. Okay, they've been back. Okay, all right, good. All right, my daughter's air conditioner wasn't working, and we had to drop it off to get it fixed. $375 to get the air conditioner fixed, not a bad price. All right, thank God. I drove that thing home that night. It was fucking hot. So yeah, who's this fried by Soldier? Yeah, Soldier Gennaro makes a good fragrance. The wife's gonna like this fragrance. So I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 5. It's a nice little boozy fragrance. What's the notes in there? Pink pepper, warm vanilla. I feel like there's a bougie note in here. I don't know why I'm picking up a boozy note. What's jungle essence? What the fuck is jungle essence? That's kind of racist a little bit. Just a little racist to me. A little racist, just a little bit. Racist! I know. That's racist! I know. It is a little racist. Oh. Yeah, I like this one. Spiced Sunday Glow. I think that's a nice little fragrance. I think that's probably my second favorite so far. It's not been a good haul. The next week's haul is going to be really good. We still got a good bit left in here. Keep going here. We're talking a lot. All right. What's next? Here we go. We got. All right, Heart of Rome Strawberry Dream Extra Dose 81. So I think this is like a Kali's fragrance mixed with Born Aroma, Born in Rome Donna, I think Extra Dose from Valentino mixed with Kali's something strawberry something. Heart of Rome Strawberry. This fuck whatever. Extra Dose. It's got to be good. Now, we are huge fans of the Roma line here. Yeah, right. Like Amazon Jungle Lighting. Yeah, Dame. I like them both. I think they're both. I think that can't remember my review. It's been a while since I wore them. I've sold out of samples. They said they were going to put some more back in there. George said he was going to message me. He's so busy. He was going to message me if they ever put any back in there. I should have bought 2 bottles. And I didn't. Limoni should start shipping tomorrow, they said. This is nice. I like this. This is probably the second best one we got today. This is really good. This is a fucking hit. The wife's going to love this one. Yeah, it's a hit. It's a 5 out of 5. Heart of Rome Extra Dose Strawberry Dream 81. It's a hybrid. It's really good. For the ladies, it's really nice. I would say that's a 5 out of 5 first impression. Here's the hybrid. Yeah. You can't go wrong with this one. Oh, it's got 2 hybrids in there. It's got Yum Bougie Marshmallow. Check. We do like that one. And it's got 81 by Kali. And it's got Born in Rome. That's a great hybrid. That's solid. Ladies, you guys got an amazing hybrid right there. Definitely worth your time. That one is a hit. That's a hit. I think that whole Born in Roma line has been a really good line for Valentino. On the ladies' side, it's been super strong, and the men's side has been strong. Okay, this is a Zerjoff, if I'm correct. It's called Saturn Ouds. Saturn Oud. Now, I don't think this is going to smell good. I think this is going to smell really bad. I think this is going to be Sony guts, like to the next level. Like, I'm not putting this on my skin. There's no way. This is going to be so bad. Ugh, make sure I don't spray my thumb. This smells amazing. Damn, this motherfucker smells so good. Hell no, to the no, no, no. Hell to the no, to the no, to the no, no, no. Mm-mm. 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 No, 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 and no. And I mean no. Fucking this shit stinks. Okay? This motherfucker stinks. Look at that juice, too. Ugh, ugh. Not even, it should be, oh, it's floating back. It's coming back. Go away. Woo! That's not good. Oh. Oh my God. Indian oud. That's the problem. They probably put it in there barefooted. I'm just saying. Why they got cooked chicken barefooted? I don't get that. Put some shoes on. Fucking sanitizer, something. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's bad. That's bad. No, man. Debbie's cooler smells way better than that shit. I'd rather smell Debbie's cooler. That's bad. That's never wear, never smell. When I make samples of this, I'm gonna have to fucking throw away the damn syringe. This dumb bitch is bad. Ugh. I'm not even gonna use syringe. I'm just gonna get one of those little things where I squeeze it out and I'm gonna put it and just keep it on top of here. Every time I gotta make samples, I'm gonna wear gloves when I get this some bitch stinks. Ugh. Cooter. No, I'd rather smell Debbie's cooter any day than this shit. Ugh. Man, that's just oud to the max. Horrible. I mean, just I'll never understand it. I'll never get it. I don't even in the culture that it comes from. So it's a 5 out of 5. Yeah, right. Uh, maybe in an alternate universe. I don't get the culture. I mean, I in the culture, I understand this and I get it. And it's not Dua's fault because it's inspiration of Dior. And I understand it. But I don't understand the appeal for women when a man wears this fragrance. I don't get it. Who is this appealing to is what I want to know. I have yet to really find now. Ombre Nomad's a totally different game. It's a soft, subtle, kind of like inviting. Ooh, this is like grotesque and despicable and just ugly and just nasty and just. But you can sample it at fatboyfragrance.com, fatboyfragrance.com, with the customers always right. Fatboyfragrance.com. Use promo code SAVE5, or if you're a member, you can use your member code that you can use once a month. You don't remember it, just text me or not text me, but email me and I'll remind you. Members have a code they can use once a month to save up to 25% off their order. That pretty much pays for your membership. Fatboyfragrance.com, where the customers always right, even when they're wrong. Oh, right now it's still Monday. So we have a buy two, get one free going right now. I forgot. It's still Monday. So yeah, buy two, get one free. All right, next up. Everything that I've gone over today is on the buy two, get one free list. We also have 1 ml samples. So if you want to try 1 ml samples, you can. Those are not in the buy two, get one free, or any kind of promotions because they're already cheap as hell. Shit. Era 421 elixir. Wait a minute. the fuck was this other one? Hold on. I feel like hold on. Didn't I already have an error of 420? 420? Okay, there's an error 421 Elixir Home and an error 421 Elixir. I guess this is for the ladies, maybe. I guess. Error 421 Elixir. This might be for the ladies. Because there's a lady on there instead of a guy. Maybe it's a scandal pour femme, maybe. Jen sends 20. That's right. Only members can use it. I cross-check anytime that coupon gets used. I know who's using it. No, this is stinky. I don't like it either. No, this is no good. This is 0. No, I don't like that. It's got too much iris or something going on. It's not good. I don't like that one. No, I don't like that. Error. That scandal pour femme is not good. You can skip that one completely, ladies. That's terrible. No guy wants you to smell like that. No, skip that. That is not, it is not the Scandal Elixir by John Paul. Is that what that is? It doesn't smell like that. It can't be that. It's got to be the femme one. It's got to be the femme. The femme. Okay, yeah, it's the feminine one. Yeah, it's terrible. The iris note is way too stout. This is terrible. Ladies, no guy wants to smell you like this. I promise you. They're going to kick you out of the bed. They're going to be like, okay, maybe they won't kick you out of the bed because guys are fucking animals. But they're going to be like, damn, don't wear that ever again. That stinks. All right. Next one. And God bless America, by the way. And God bless y'all. Next up is called, this is the one I was probably the most interested in. This is a Duo original. I love a Duo original. I love a good summer fragrance. I'm a sucker for it. This one is called Bold Citrus Fusion, a Duo original. I'm going to put this on my skin. Because when it says citrus and it has the word bold in there and it says fusion and it's an original, I don't think I can go wrong. Let's find out. Fuck, I fucked up. It's no good. It's okay. I don't like it. Fucking, what is this? Like a licorice or something in there? What the fuck? They can't make a summer fragrance no more without pheromones in it. Or a hybrid. What the fuck, man? I don't like this one. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's a 1 out of 5 for me. What are the notes in this? Amalfi lemon. I like the lemon. It's the mint maybe throwing me off. I wanted to like this fragrance, man. Maybe it needs to macerate a little bit. It's getting better. There's something off of it. It's like a licorice smell in there. It's just weird. Yeah, this one might take a little while. I don't know. This one might take a little while to grow on me. I'm going to give it a 1.5 out of 5. Very disappointing. This is the weakest Duo haul in a while. I think we have 1 or 2 left here. Now, that first part with the Memorial Day was pretty good. The designers were pretty solid. Soft Butter Cloud. Sounds like Stan's prison name. Soft Butter Cloud. There you go. I couldn't think of nothing else, Stan. I was trying. Yeah, I like the artistic lime. I like that one. I have it. I have a little bit left where I can compare it to my little bit left. I have a Bohemian line. It reminds me a little bit of L'Immensité. Yeah, I love Duo too, man. Don't get me wrong. I mean, here's the thing: is with Duo, Duo allows me not to have to buy all these other clone houses like Alt and all these other things. I don't have to buy them because I buy when you want to buy from a clone house, you buy from the king, and Duo is the king of clones, plain and simple. Not Middle Eastern houses like Armoff. I'm talking small boutique clone houses like Duo. Okay, like Alexandria Duo. You buy from the king. They're the king of it. Okay, they're the kings. Period. That's why I stopped selling I don't do Barrett anymore. I don't do Alexandra. I keep Central Obsessions around because Central Obsessions keeps my website on his page, and we have a deal. I sell a good bit of Central Obsessions fragrances. Central Obsessions was my first purchase of any clone house. They will always be on my website, regardless. But Duo will always be there. But sometimes they can go into lulls because they focus so hard on the Milk Patrol. They focus so hard on this.
On duty, Guardians of the Cotton Candy Marshmallow. Good job, kiddies.
I mean, instead of focusing on this. I mean, maybe not me, but you guys. This is an inspiration of what? Hey Juan, can you yeah, I've lost mine during COVID. And the first thing I smelled when I got my sense of smell back was Louis Vuitton's Imagination. I had just bought it. I'll never forget that. What a great way to come back. Buttercream Haze by Seven Virtues. Never knew that fragrance. This might be good. Okay, that maple is scaring me a little bit, but let's find out. It's unisex. There's a lot of this in stock. Prison name is No Likey. Okay. My prison name is Shitty Ass. My prison name is No Wipe. You call me No Wipe in prison. I don't wipe. Everywhere. Got dingleberries and everything. No. That's terrible. That's fucking terrible. There's that accord I hate. My wife's gonna love this fragrance. I fucking hate it. It's got that cake hazelnut kind of nutty accord I can't fucking stand. And fragrances do as the king of doing it, and it smells god awful. Another one where I'll have to damn throw away the decanter once I get done making a sample with this. Taro milk tea is the same way. Camp Delish is something like that. Camp Delicious, something like that. That fragrance is the same way. Just can't. They're just overtly so strong. You can't smell anything but this nasty over smell of something. I can't explain it. I hate this accord. It drives me insane. It's almost vomit inducing for me. It's a 0. Self moisturizing cookie stains. Yeah, bacon stripes. We like to call it bacon stripes. I think that's it. Is there anyone left in here? Let's see. No, I would say this was a fairly weak haul, and I bought almost everything that week. I know because I had them combined. I had to do 2 separate orders, but they combined them, and I was proud of them this time. I didn't even have to even ask them; they combined them on their own, so they're getting better at their stuff. This next order coming in a couple of days, we will do a haul on that too. I do have a promise that I will do. I will drop new content for the membership. We will have a membership week next week, where we will have nothing but every week there will be a new every day next week there will be a membership video dropping just for you guys. It is members week next week. So we're just going on top of the regular content, there will be members only content and members only giveaways. So we don't have a lot of members, but the ones that do watch, there will be giveaways for you guys, some cool prizes. So stay tuned for details on that. I want to celebrate our 2-month anniversary of the memberships with doing a membership giveaway. We will also do on our next live stream a couple member giveaways, 1-month membership giveaways too. So stay tuned for details like that. Also, if you did make an order on these right here, these will probably not ship for at least a couple more days. I do need to finish the auction items and the orders made yesterday and today and the day before. Then I'll start working on these tomorrow and Wednesday. So bear with me on that. I just now got your Memorial Day's orders out, so I need a little time to get caught up. Only 2 orders I don't have out are Aaron's and Wano's. Those are the last 2 auction ones. I have them ready to go. I just got to pack them up and put them in the box. I had to find a box for Aaron because this stuff was so big. That's what she said. But that's pretty much it. We might have an auction Saturday night, or I might do one. I haven't really decided because it just depends how much stuff I have to pack. Yes. So I haven't cut any member videos because I've been working on this membership week, which will be next week. So starting Monday, there'll be 5 straight videos every week, every day of members videos only on content just for you guys. I'm doing a huge recording day, which is Friday. I'm going to be recording videos all day. And I have enough content to get me through to Friday. And then I'm going balls to the wall on content for members and all the other content I got to load up. So stay tuned for that. Also, there'll be giveaways on each member video. We'll be doing a giveaway for every video we do. So make sure if you are a member that you stay tuned and watch so you can see that. So we're going to make up for that in one solid week. What I'm probably going to do going forward, at least for a little while, because I'm probably just going to do membership weeks because it's easier for me if I just do 1 week a month where I just drop 5 straight videos each week, each day in a row for members. I think it's easier for me than try to squeeze them in while I'm doing my other content. So that's probably what I'm going to do is dedicate a whole week just doing 5 straight days of member videos because those are different kind of videos because you're not expecting to hit the algorithm as hard. You're just trying to provide content, extra content. So I like to give you guys 5 straight days of that. And also, it's like a celebration. Once a month, we do this so we can celebrate by doing giveaways, 5 straight weeks of giveaways. That's how we kind of make up for not having huge prizes yet for our membership. We're trying to build it. So that's where we build the excitement for it. It's silky smooth. That's right. So that's my plan. I'm going to be off from Friday through Monday. So my whole time is going to be spent making content. Tonight, I'm going to work on orders. That's my plan for the rest of the night. Is to work on orders. Finish up the 2 other orders and work on. I had like a bunch of huge orders that came in the last couple of days, and they're not like huge orders as far as numbers of samples. They're just huge money orders. A lot of people bought a lot of samples, and I gotta tell you what, you guys are really excited about this Lemonia fragrance, aren't you? I almost had to buy another bottle. Shit. So before I go, Dame, what was the name of that fragrance again? You were saying? The tiger one, so I don't have to go all the way back and look it up again. Was it a Rasasi or was it a Ryan? I can't remember. I can't remember what it was. I don't want to go back and look. Hawaii's Highness. Oh, okay. That one hasn't come out yet, has it? It is available now. Well, I can get it. I can get it on. It's got it at Walmart of all places. Shit, is it at Walmart? Look at this dumb bitch at Walmart. How the hell is it at Walmart already? I can buy it at Walmart, by the way. Where else can I buy it at? It looks like the only places I can buy this fragrance at is at eBay, which I'd rather not buy it at eBay, or Macari or Walmart right now. What the fuck? That's a trip. Yeah, I wouldn't trust it nowhere else, but probably Walmart be my safe bet. Yeah, I think I'll buy it at Walmart. Yeah, yeah. Nah, I'm not buying shit from fucking Drummer Shop. It'll take fucking 3 years to get there. No, I don't trust Drummer Shop. It might took three days to get yours, but I don't trust it'll arrive between June 22nd and June 26th. Free shipping. Okay. I add to my cart. Okay. I add to my cart now. And it says Rasasi Hawaii's Highness. Okay. I was gonna get I get all the Hawaii's anyway. So yeah, I'll get that Walmart. I just trust Walmart more than I trust Jama Shop shipping times. And I trust eBay or Macari. I think I still have an account with the Walmart. I don't know my account. Send me a code. Text me the code. I haven't been on Walmart.com in so long. I don't remember the last thing I bought on Walmart. What the fuck else? Let me see. There's my code, right? Sign in. right, so I got it in my cart now. All right, payment method. No, I don't want to put no annual plan. What the fuck is this shit? No, I don't want that. No thanks. I don't want no damn plan. Just take me to my damn payment method. Was there a PayPal method on here? The fuck is this shit? No, not one pay. No, change payment. There we go. PayPal. There we go. Damn. PayPal. I won't pay them. All right, so guys, I'm gonna order this highness. I'll put it up for pre-orders right now, so you can get a pre-order sample in before the sale ends. Because I'm a nice guy. Look at me. Walmart about to get scammed. That's right, baby. All right, I got it ordered. Okay, so I'll be putting this up for sampling shortly, okay? Shortly. So it'll be up for sampling before the sale ends. So if you want to sample it, it'll be up there on the new releases for pre-order. Of course, it won't get here to around the 25th or 24th. Free shipping. Or shipping was $4. So that's about what I pay for Versace anyways. That sounds about right. All right, there we go. Make sure I got the right address. Yep, address looks right. Yep, cool. Ordered. We got it ordered. Okay, thanks for telling me, Dame. It's ordered. I mean, I like Miyake, dude. I just don't trust Miyake. They do a lot of fakes on Versace's. You'll be surprised. I got it ordered. Okay, done. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Give me a few minutes. I'll have this new Versace highness listed, and I'll judge it, baby. I'll judge it when it gets in. I'll probably do what the other doers on Saturday. I think it'll be here. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay well. Let me know if you guys hear the music. I'm trying to see. I'm going to do a test real quick, and let me know if you guys hear the music. I'm kind of curious if we hear the music or not. Let me know if you guys hear this or not. I think this is a new one Stan made for me.
Yeah. Fat Boy Fragrance.
Did you guys hear that or not? Did you guys hear that music or not? It just played. Did you guys hear any music? I don't see why it's not playing. Yes, you guys heard. Okay, I think it's just that one song that's not playing. All right, so we're gonna play one of Stan's new ones on here. Let me know if you guys hear this one. Let me know if you hear it, baby. Thank you so much. Have a good night.
Frame, same man, fresh cut, clean plan, Fat Boy Fragrance on cam, never sold for a scam, best picks in the rack. He keep it
all right, Stan. There you go, baby. Good night.
Talk just straight up smack. He got that healthy glow, still moving real slow, but his nose stay sharp when the good ones show. Family in the room, country in the roots, God first in the booth, then he tell the truth. If it passes the test, then it gets the crown. If it smells like the rest, he gon' put it down. Fat Boy Fragrance, say it loud, the lone wolf, standing proud, shield free love. He don't bend, best fragrances. Every review, my Fat Boy Fragrance. Bring it through, family, country. God first too, if it's trashy, let it go. If it's fire, then the whole world knows. Slimmer, but the aim got bigger. Every bottle in frame got a real deal trigger. Top notes hit clean in the dry down scenes. He break it all apart like he know these things. From sweet to smoke, from oak to fresh. He call it how it is, no less, no flex. Lone wolf move, but he never long. Got a whole pack behind when the truth is shown. No forced hype, no fake grin. Just a good nose and a win-win. From the porch to the plate, from the word to the deed. He lead with the Lord and he feed the seed. Fat Boy Fragrance, say it loud, the lone wolf, standing proud, chill free love. He don't bend, that's fragrances. Every review, my Fat Boy Fragrance. Bang it through, family, country. God first too, if it's trashy, let it go. If it's fire, then the whole world knows.
come. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come.